Here are the two cars in question. On my left, the Golf GTI Mark 7, and on my right, the Polo GTI 6C. Better than ever, the Polo's done a great job of copying the way it looks than its bigger brother, the Golf. But the elephant in the room is, which car's faster? Let's find out. The new Polo GTI 6C. Although it looks very similar to its predecessor, there is a lot going on. The styling changes are certainly subtle, but if you squint hard enough, they are certainly there. For example, the new front grille is no longer surrounded by a red strip. Instead, a single red line runs along the base and continues into the new LED headlamp units. As well as that, the old trademark GTI wheels have been thrown out and replaced with these, giving the car a much more aggressive look. Most changes happen underneath the bonnet. Volkswagen now gives the option of a 6-speed manual gearbox for the Polo GTI as well as the DSG. This isn't the only change under the bonnet either though. The 1.4 litre turbocharged and supercharged, extremely complicated engine has now been replaced by a larger, less stressed 1.8 litre turbo unit. With the larger engine comes not only a 12 brake horsepower increase in power, but also a staggering increase in torque figures. The new Golf GTI Mark 7. As you'd expect, power, performance and economy have all improved, while a drop in weight thanks to the new MQB platform should make it handle better than ever. Whereas the old model developed 220 brake horsepower from its 2 litre turbocharged engine, the new car makes an additional 10 brake horsepower as standard, and for the first time ever, Volkswagen offer a power upgrade, which also increases the GTI performance to 230 brake horsepower. So what better way to test these two cars' performances? What we're going to do, we're going to do an old-fashioned drag race, Golf GTI vs Polo GTI. We're going to conduct 2 races just to make it fair, and we're going to see which one finishes first. As you could tell, that was a pretty close race. First race, Golf GTI won, by quite a distance too. Second race, the Polo GTI won. Now the big question is which one would I prefer? The Polo GTI is a lovely car, starting price at just below £20,000, but with that it barely comes with anything. So I mean, it doesn't come with parking sensors, it doesn't come with cruise control, it doesn't even come with climate control. So by the time that you spec it up to how you want it with all the essentials, you're looking at about around 22 to 23k. The Golf GTI, however, starts around 25,000. With that, you get adaptive cruise control, you get climate control, and you also get parking sensors. So overall, which one would I have? Both cars are beautiful, and they do look very, very similar. But overall, I think the Golf GTI, in the way that it looks, you know it's a Golf, whereas when you're driving the Polo, although it's a GTI, you know it's a Polo, which kind of saddens the thought of when you're driving it. So overall, I would take the Golf. Thanks for watching Real Talk. Bigger brother, and from a distance it would be hard to miss. I need to go again. Okay, all right.
All right, when you're ready.
Are you going? All right, stop it and start again. But let's find out which one's faster. Done.
Do one more.
Obviously, it's standard. No. Also got a, what is this called? I'll edit that out.
Adaptive cruise control.
Yeah. It's also got adaptive cruise control. No, scrap that as well. I'm talking shit, I'm rambling. Right, what takes this? Like 5, isn't it? Race. What are you doing? To the two cars in question. On my left, the Golf Sorry, I got confused. It's very hard to do that. Like, it's first. Don't put that in. Don't put that in. Right, let me
do one more then.